My fault about yesterday, man. My phone had ended up dying, you feel me? And I had went to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Because I was over, you know what I'm saying, on the road yesterday, man. I had went to Missouri, you know what I'm saying? But let's get right back to the story. So when I get to school, right, my partner had called me over there. He like, hey, Key, let me holler at you. So I go over there, I say, what's happening, bitch? He say, I seen you and Irene's sister walking yesterday in the neighborhood, bitch. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was just really over there, you know what I'm saying, with my partner, you know what I'm saying, his old lady or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Then, you know, me and his sister was, you know, just walking around or whatever. He like, oh, well, shit, man, what's up? I said, man, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. She for the streets, bro. Swear. Nah, I swear to God, boy. He say, look, yesterday when she was walking around with you and shit, you know what I'm saying? She was really on some parade type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she was with one of the homeboys from the neighborhood, and I guess she felt some type of way, and she was using you a way to get back to him. For real? Man, look, bro. So he called two other dudes over there, you know what I'm saying? When he called the two other dudes over there, they like, hey, bro, y'all remember when Key was walking around the neighborhood with Amanda? They like, oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, boy, we know you. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's happening. But nah, go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, shit, what they about to tell me? You feel me? And then at the same time, I'm kind of like on shit like, it depends on what they say. I might still go with my moves. You feel me? They like, nah, bro, she was with one of the homeboys, you feel me? I guess he felt some type of way because he didn't want to be with her on some shit. But the crazy thing is, though, Amanda for the street, bro, like, she be messing with everybody around her, you feel me? Like, everybody that been with her, tried to smash her, this, that, and the third, you feel me? But sometimes she be acting kind of scary because she a little young. But she really for the streets, though. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, who the dude is? And like, now you gonna have to ask Trey. So I go ask Trey, right? Well, me and Trey get to chopping it up. He let me know. Trey like, shit, I done had her. Folk had her. John had her. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes that been messing with this girl, been doing this, been doing that. He like, look, I ain't gonna hold you, Key. Like, you know, yeah, she really used you. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, how I get used by a little young female? I'm the one doing the using. You the sixth woman. You come off the bench. How you gonna use me? He say, did what got me? He say, I bet she told you she ain't got no phone. I said, how you know that? He said, oh, she tell everybody that. Whole time she really got a phone. Swear. On my mama. Pull it out. Look. Ding. She texts back. I said, damn, that crazy folk. Damn, that crazy folk. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, okay. I appreciate that. Me and Chris end up get to talking about this. Now, as me and Chris get to talking about this, I'm running it down to my partner. We was on the bus. This was after school, on the bus going back home. I said, Chris, bro, you would never believe what I done found out. He said, what's up? I said, hey, man, bro, Amanda didn't use me. So he started laughing. He like, what? I'm like, nah, I'm dead ass, fo. Like, so I'm in school, whatever, you feel me, at lunchtime. And Trey done walked up on me and told me, like, say, bro, you know that female you was walking around the neighborhood with? I like, yeah. They like, oh, yeah, she for the streets. And she was using you the whole time to make another dude feel jealous. Right? So I'm like, man, she even got a phone, folk. He like, damn, that crazy, folk. I said, bro, I want to go back over there. And confront her. You feel me? He like, shit, what you want to do it? I'm like, I don't know, probably this weekend, bro. Let's set it up. You know what I'm saying? We can make it seem like everything cool. You feel me? Walk back over there and we set this shit up. He like, bet. And that's exactly what we do. We go back over there. And when we go back over there, she on the same type tip. Just walk around, hold my hand, do this, do that. Right? So I'm like, hey, man, I ask you a question. She like, what's up? I said, so why you lie to me? Lie to you about what? You got a phone. Boy, I ain't got no phone. You know Trey? Trey who? Stop acting like you don't know Trey. Trey that live over here with you. Light skin Trey? Oh, now you know. All of a sudden, now you know who Trey is. Trey text you right in front of me and you answer. I seen the messages. And they told me that you walking around this bitch trying to make another dude jealous by holding my hand walking around. It'd been one thing if you had, you know what I'm saying, let me bust you down or something to make them jealous. But you holding my hand like I'm a little ass kid around this bitch. So you just gonna believe everything that everybody say. When they got evidence like this, yeah, I'm believing them. Then she hit me with something so motherfucking cold. Okay, and? Yeah. Okay, and yeah, I was using you. I was using you to get back at my ex. Is that a problem? Chris, who the fuck she talking to? Chris, who she talking to, folk? I say, you know what? You got that with your little young ass. I said, you got that. Don't even worry about it. So what I do though? I let my partner have his time. He get done doing what he doing, and we dip. Amanda go back in the house. You feel me? I'm just cooling, right? Around this time was the same time I had went to Trey house. So as Chris doing his thing, I go to Trey house. Me and Trey kicking it. Whole bunch of people in there. They playing the game and shit, right? As we in there be playing the game, Trey like, man, you know what I'm saying? Somebody be look out for my mama, right? So Trey steady saying somebody be look out for my mama, right? So as all this shit going down, I'm telling Trey about the whole situation. Like, yeah, bro, I had came over here, got on the ass, you feel me? Then she want to sit up here and be like, oh, okay, and I'm like, that ain't crazy, fuck. So as all this going on, there's a whole bunch of dudes in here. They like, oh, you talking about Amanda, huh? I'm like, how y'all know? Oh, shit, some must have been in the same boat, bro. This her ex right here, boom. So they point at old boy. Old boy looking at me, I'm looking at him, you feel me? He like, man, don't even sweat that shit, you feel me? I had left her ass, you know what I'm saying? She too young, she ain't want to throw that bitch back or nothing. You feel me? She ain't want to bust that bitch open or nothing, you feel me? So, fuck, I look like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in high school, you feel me? I'm like, he like, yeah, she got a little body on and everything, but shit, that don't mean nothing to me. I'm like, nah, I feel that. And I was like, I do feel a little play, but at the end of the day, though, she is young as fuck. Like, you know, hey, she got me. So we all in that bitch just josting, laughing and everything, you feel me, playing the game. We off on, I forgot what for we were playing. You know what I'm saying? We were playing something, I think it was like 2K or something, Madden or some shit like that, right? That thing I know, Trey mama come. When Trey mama come, everybody had to get up out there, bitch. I'm talking about immediately. You feel me? Hit it. So once I hit it out the back door, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I had met back up with Chris. Me and Chris, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, B, you good? He like, yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? He gave Irene a kiss, and then we peeled back out. On our way back to the crib, I'm telling them, like, yeah, bro, you know, I'm in there talking to them, and they telling me that she do this to everybody, you feel me? Like, she really thinks she a whole gangster to you, feel me? Whole time, but you a little ass kid, you know what I'm saying? But you just look good. That's the only thing, though. Like, she don't look her age, bro. So some time go by, you know what I'm saying? Chris and Irene end up splitting. Now, the reason they end up splitting, I forgot. I'm not going to sit up here and make up no scenario because that'll be the dumbest shit ever. I forgot why they split, but they end up splitting. You know what I'm saying? Probably was because Irene was on some weird shit. I don't know, bro. So one day I'm cooling. I'm in class, right? And this dude who I ain't kicking with, but I just knew him from middle school, right? His name was Shamichael. Me, Shamichael, was in class with a guy named Demarius. All right, so it was me. And at this time, this class consisted of me, Shamichael, Demarius, my homegirl that I used to always make the plays with, my cousin Pip, right? So now this was around the time that also me and my cousin Pip showed our meat pics to the homegirl, and she judged it, and Shamichael tried to jump in and show his meat pic, and we all know how that went. Well, one day I go off in it, bitch, you feel me? When I go off in it, bitch, like, Shamichael's like, I think it's probably like second period. Shamichael's like, hey, the mayor, let me use your car real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go down the street, handle some business, I'm gonna come back. And then the mayor's like, all right, bro, just don't, you know what I'm saying, just don't run out of my gas out of my car. Shamichael's like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. So as I'm sitting there, he looking at me like, Key, you trying to go? Right? And I'm like, hell yeah, just get up out of school. Hell yeah, I go. So boom, we strike out, right? When we strike out, I'm not realizing what type of adventures we finna get on. Shamichael one of them wild ass dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the same dude I told y'all, he always trying to call somebody his little sister and shit. Or his big sister. Every time he get around a female, that's his sister. That is not your sister, fam. Stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? He always trying to be in control of some damn body. So as me and him driving around, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, when I tell you we went everywhere in this man's car, bro. I'm talking about, bro, Southwood on Walker Road, you feel me? By 3132 and by Burt Coons. Alright? Those like the Walker Road going straight. Burt Coons is one intersection. 3132 to the highway to get to 2220. You feel me? Mansfield Road. It'll take care of it, right? So we driving around. He driving. As he drive, I could tell this dude low key like just start driving because he doing dumb shit. You feel me? He riding around. It was a female right next to us, you know what I'm saying, with her mama and her dad in the car. And they on my side. They on this side while he driving. So he's like, right? The dad try to speed off. Somebody will speed up. He take his shirt off. Then he hollering at they daughter that's in the back seat. All right, she look a little older too. She look like around our age, right? So I'm just sitting there like, this man gonna get the cops called on us, bro. I can see this now. The way he moving and grooving, folk, this man gonna get the cops called on us, folk. So the daddy started yelling at him and shit. He like, what's up? What's up? And I'm like, yeah, he tripping. So I just kicked my seat back and it ain't got shit to do with me, folk. So after that, bro, me and him end up going towards Irene them house, right? So he called Amanda. He called her right next to me. He don't even know. Not too long ago, I was trying to fall with Irene. I mean, with Amanda. He called her. What you doing, sis? Boy, what the hell you doing calling me? Nah, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I got the whip. I come pull up on your ass right now. Well, I ain't at home. What you mean? Boy, you know I don't go to school. I ain't at home right now. I'm out. I'm doing me. Whoop in the third. He like, man, well, shit, whenever you get back, let me know. I'm with Key. You with who? I'm with Key. Key. He got a homeboy named Chris. I said, man, you know I got a homeboy named Chris. Oh, that's you, huh? He look at me. I'm looking at him. We looking dead at each other. He said, how you know my little sis, bro? I said, you asked her that. How you know Key? Oh, brother, it wasn't. Oh, now he brother. Not all of a sudden, he brother. Right? You know how they be that. Brother. Bitch, you ain't black. She, brother, like, his partner was dating my sister. That's how I know him. Nah. So I'm just sitting back. I'm just like, that crazy. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh, okay, well, shit up. I'ma holler at you in a minute. She like, all right, brother. Boom, he ain't got the phone. He like, man, how you know my little sister? I say, how that's your little sister? How every time I know you to be talking to a female or a female know you, where it may be, all of a sudden, that's your sister. How that's your sister, fam? Well, shit, you know, bro, you know I stay in White Castle. He used to stay in White Castle, right? That's like the nice-ass neighborhood. And White Castle is not that far from where Irene them used to stay. Really, it was like Irene Little Road, and then you could take like Irene Little Road. I forgot this road right here, you know what I'm saying? Where like, you take a left, you go all the way down. It was like a Circle K right here, you feel me? And some apartments. It was like some apartments, a Circle K, and some apartments over here. Then you bust that left on Burt Coons, you feel me? When you bust that left on Burt Coons, there go White Castle down there by the skate ring shit. You know, I just painted y'all a pretty picture, you feel me? Anybody from Shreveport, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about when I said that, right? So he didn't stay that far from her. He could literally like walk or ride a bike to her house. He was like, man, you know, they used to come to the skate ring a lot. You know what I'm saying? Amanda used to come to the skate ring and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, one day, bro, this how I know. He was a habitual liar, bro. Here he go, man. So one day, you know what I'm saying, we was in the skate ring and everything, and then she came in there, be looking good at fuck, you know what I'm saying, there halfway through the night, you know what I'm saying, she was with this little dude or whatever, and he finna put his hands on her. So I had rolled up over there in my skates, you know what I'm saying. I like say, bro, don't be putting your hands on no female in here, bro. I knock your ass out, woo woo. And the boy like, but you ain't gonna do nothing, you know what I'm saying. So I had pushed him, when I had pushed him, he had flew back and he had hit this what he said, he had hit like this little game Like, cause they had like little games and shit, like race car games, you know what I'm saying? Little games or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Little pool table, all this shit. Cause I had pushed his ass, boo, he had fell and hit the game. I told that nigga, like, what's happening? They come meet me in the bathroom, you feel me? So then he had came to the bathroom. I had took my skates off key, and I mopped his ass in there, you feel me? And then I came out and I told her, you know what I'm saying, man, you don't need to be messing with no dude like that, you know what I'm saying? Who look like they gonna put their hands on you, you know what I'm saying? She was like, thank you so much. He was like, don't even worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you my little sis now, you my little sis now. He was like, so she, you know, that's how she became my little sis, you know what I'm saying? I had to go knock him out in the bathroom. I had to go knock him out in the bathroom. Oh, okay. Now, mind y'all, this the same dude that I fought old girl over when she said he touched me in the auditorium. Okay? This that same dude who was laying down and I came and I choked him. When I had choked him, and I told him get his ass up, and then we started fighting, and he grabbed me like this, threw me to the bleachers, boom, and he fat. That's that same dude. Why was you hanging with that nigga, Key? See, that's the thing, though, you feel me? You see how crazy that is? Because once I got to high school, and I realized how, like, much of a snake old girl was with the whole situation, I realized real quick, she was lying, bro. They was in that bitch. He was trying to make a move. She was gonna let him. Some people came. She had to have an alibi. She said what she said. She didn't think I was gonna go in there and fight him. You feel me? And so then, boop, 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 boop. Right? Me and him had already talked about this shit. Me and him played football together for years. Middle school and high school. For years, we played football together. You feel me? We had already hashed that shit out. So I knew what time it was. I already knew the game. You feel me? That's why I was in that bitch with him. He was alright. You know what I'm saying? He was alright. So, whatever. Right? So, I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, well, what happened with you, though? How you know it? I say, man, look, bro. So, me and my partner, Chris, had went over there one day, you know what I'm saying? Because he was with Irene. You talking about Teeth? Yeah, Irene, Teeth, yeah. So, anyway... So, well, what you mean by teeth, Key? Her teeth was big and yellow on some shit. I'm not even gonna hold you, bitch. And it kind of like when she talks, she like on some shit. On some shit, you feel me? So I was like, anyway, yeah, teeth. So, but what Chris doing with her? I mean, hey, you gotta ask that man that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know, folk. I can't condone what that man do. You feel me? That's just what he did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. I said, so we go over there. No matter of fact, let me start from the beginning. So Chris ended up hearing on the phone and said she sounded like she looked good. I ended up putting on the speakerphone, you know what I'm saying, while Chris was talking to Irene. I asked her, you know what I'm saying, did she have a sister? She said, yeah. Amanda came over there. They put their phone on speaker. You know what I'm saying? She put her phone on speaker. Nah, it was Irene's phone, folks. So she put Irene's phone on speaker, folks. You see what I'm saying? So then after that ended up happening, I had asked for a picture. Irene sent the picture. I get to talking to Amanda. I sent her a picture. Long story short, I went over there. When I go over there, you know what I'm saying? She come outside. We get to talking. She hold my hand. When she hold my hand, we get to walking around the block in the neighborhood, right? So as this going on, I'm not realizing, but I see a whole bunch of dudes out there looking at me, you feel me? That next day, when me and Chris was finna walk off, she even gave me a kiss, folk. I'm thinking I'm in the door. You feel me? That next day, bro, when we go back to school, they telling me, say, folk, you know she was using you. Who told you that? Don't worry about all that, bro. Just know that what they said, bro. They saying that she was using me to get back at her ex. See what I'm saying? He like, oh, okay. Yeah. He like, oh, okay. I said, yeah, bro. So I went back over there and confronted her. And then she was like, okay, and I was like, damn, that cold as fuck, though, you feel me? So he started laughing. Damn, boy, little sister's on your ass, huh? I said, bro, don't do that. Don't do that in here. Like, for real, don't even do that, fool. Cause that should have pissed me off all over again, you feel me? I said, bro, look. I said, it is what it is at this point, you feel me? I don't give a fuck. He like, shit, bro. Well, If she call me back, bro, we gonna pull up over there on her. We gonna pull up over there on her. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She never called back, though. Then went. We done went to the Grove. We done seen the goddamn jump out boys jump out on a motherfucker. You feel me? Whole ATF task force in that bitch. You know what I'm talking about they done raided for how. You know what I'm saying? We done seen motherfucker. We had went to Woodlawn, you know what I'm saying? When school had got out on Woodlawn, we had went to Woodlawn, and them boy had gotten a whole, I'm talking about a big ass brawl in that bitch, you feel me? Like a little ride, you know what I'm saying? Men and women in that bitch fight. We just sitting right there while school was let out. They come walking across the street, everybody in that bitch throwing them hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, it crazy as fuck, right? So we end up driving back. As we driving back to the school, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, Keon, you like a little Amanda? I said, shit, I did, but then, you know what I'm saying, all that shit had popped off, so it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't falling with her like that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay. He was like, man, now I'm gonna talk to her though, folks, because that was kind of foul what she did. I was thinking about it while we was driving back. I said, yeah, it is what it is, folks. He said, yeah. We pulled back up to the school. A boy who keys that we had got while we was driving off, he like say, as soon as he say where my keys at, she might go, here you go, boom. He go about to, you know what I'm saying, crank his car up. No gas. Say, bro, why the fuck I'm out of gas, bro? Nah, bro, cause man, I ain't even know, bro. Well, what all you win, bro? Keep why y'all went. Man, shit, I was just in the passenger seat, folks. I was just in the passenger seat, folks. I don't know what that man had going, bro. You know, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. He was the one driving, folks. I don't know, you feel me? He like, nah, I ain't even tripping, folks, because it was his responsibility, you feel me? It was his responsibility, you feel me? So then, they was all about to go to the mall. But they had told him he couldn't go no more because of what he just did. You see what I'm saying? And I hate that my video had cut out yesterday because literally this was the story. You see what I'm saying? Amanda used me to get back at her ex in a time of spite. You see what I'm saying? And the craziest thing was, it was how she did it. She paraded me around this motherfucker like I was a Mardi Gras float. You feel me? And she specifically, ooh, that's the word, bitch. Specifically. That's the word I could never get. Specific. Damn, now I'm fucking it up. Damn, it's like if I talk it, I don't think it happens. She specifically. She intentionally. Why I can't hit it now? That's crazy as fuck. I just said it twice with no problem. Now all of a sudden I can't even say the word no more. I'm thinking about trying to say it, I can't, right? She intentionally walked me around this dude's house and around his homeboys, not knowing that I had already knew some of his homeboys. And when she gave me that kiss, it was broad day. They could see that. I was getting used. I was getting played. And I ain't even get to cook. See, it would have been one thing if she had did it and I had got to cook it. Then it would have been like, shit, it what it is, folks. You know what I'm saying? Did any one of y'all hit? Right? But it wasn't like that. Right? That was not the situation. The situation was that this girl felt some type of way because the dude that she used to be with didn't want to be with her no more. So she wanted to make him jealous. And she used me like I'm a fucking prop. You feel me? Chris and Irene didn't work out. After a while, they ended up breaking off. But they remained cool. They used to talk from time to time. You know what I'm saying? She would come around and kick it. You know what I'm saying? Me, Chris, and Irene was one of them chapters in my life where I put my boy in the door with somebody, and it was a situation where I just wanted to see him happy. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things that happened with him and Shelby. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, once Chris started playing football, People started knowing who he was. He was cool. Like, people fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning, people was like, why you hang with him? And I'm like, that's my dog. I introduced Chris to a lot of people. And he had already knew a lot of people coming up from Keyville Elementary Middle School. See what I'm saying? So it wasn't who I was or what I did that made that man who he is. You know what I'm saying? He was his own man. All I did was help Chris' confidence grow from when I first met him. And also, too, Chris helped me grow as a man. Right? Because Chris, the one who introduced me to the gas. I wasn't peer pressured into nothing. He asked me one day, did I want to smoke? I told him, no, I'm focused on football, bro. And Chris was such a real one. He said, okay, he don't smoke. Don't ask him, bro. And I used to ask Chris, you help me train? He said, yeah. And he helped me train. He helped me train. He threw the football to me. I used to get a shirt. I used to tie the shirt around my eyes, and I would have Chris throw up the ball, and I would catch it. The shirt wasn't blinding me. I could barely see the ball. But it was me barely seeing the ball and hearing it, and I'm catching them. And then right after that, when I caught my concussions, Chris was there. Right? He was there for that situation, for the first one and the second one. Right? Chris was playing football when I caught my second concussion. Okay, for the freshman team. Whenever me and Chris started smoking, it really locked us in the long way. We was already locked in. But me and him grew such a bond to where that was my dog for life. And he always gonna be my dog. Even when he had moved to Arizona for that period of time. And I was in the booth. I like, damn, I miss my dog. Man, I miss my dog. Many nights we was popping. Many nights we were blowing trees. Many nights we was hustling. Man, I miss my dog. Me and you through thick and thin. Me and you to the very... Man, I miss my dog when he had left, you feel me? So, he came back. When he came back, I was on the dope. I was bad off. You feel me? Then me and him got to kicking it again. And he had made my time better. My wife that I'm with right now, she had made my time better by talking to her, by being there, by just giving me words of encouragement and stuff like that. But Chris was there when everything happened. I'll never forget Chris. I went and picked him up one day. And this was around the time where, you know, BM was leaving and, you know, coming back, you know, doing her own thing, you know what I'm saying? And one day I went and picked up Chris, got a sack, came back, right? And we sitting in the car, blowing down with smoke and listening to my beats. I'm telling Chris everything. I even cried to that man. And my wife called. The one I went right now, my wife called. He could see the joy and the excitement in my face from everything that happened. Right? Chris said, that's you? I said, yeah. I showed him pictures. She said, damn, she beautiful, folks. I said, I know. He said, you always kept you one, huh? I said, boy, this one different, folks. He said, for real? I said, this one different, folks. You done hung up your coat? I been hung that bitch up, man. Not you. Not Key. Not Mr. Rico Suave. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cooling, folks. This the only one I want to be with. Like I told him, I said, bro, I told her, whenever I get a chance to get your ass, you're done. You feel me? You're done. Chris was there when my old lady and her sister came out. The second time, not the first time, the second time. You feel me? We had went to Zaxby's. She had got some wings, and she wanted some on the side. They ended up flooding her shit with honey mustard. You feel me? She told me, she was like, damn, they had fucked up my order. I like, you don't want that? She was like, nah. I like, give me your plate. She was like, nah, I'm good. I said, nah, give me your plate. I went up there, told him like, hey, bro, this order ain't right. You feel me? She didn't want this. She wanted something else. Okay, we got you. Woo. When took her water back. Chris was there with me. Right? It wasn't a date. Like, he wasn't fucking with the sister. He was just there with me because that's my dog. I told him to come with me. You feel me? Out of anybody, bro, Chris and my cousin Pip. You know, trust me, I got brothers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about my real brothers, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, my brother, TJ, I love him to death, you know what I'm saying? My other brothers and sisters and shit, you know what I'm saying, I wish I would have known y'all a little bit more, whatever, right? But Chris and Pip, they locked in the long way. You know what I mean? And now my dog want me to be his best man in his wedding. Come on, man. You can't ask for more of that, you feel me? When you really rocking with somebody, like me and Chris rock with each other, even though we don't talk every day, it hit different. Because I trust that man. And I know he trusts me. You see what I'm saying? I can trust Chris to come over and not feel like he'll try to smash my old lady. And Chris can trust me to be around his old lady and I wouldn't try to smash his old lady. You see what I'm saying? You can't have that trust with everybody. Because motherfuckers will be right up under your nose. Motherfuckers be, I'm talking about right up under your nose, you feel me? Playing you. Whole time, they trying to get at your old lady or your old man. And if your old lady and your old man weak-minded, they gonna let them slide in. And they gonna be trying to do it right up under your nose. And it might work for a while until one of them slip up because they catching feelings. You see what I'm saying? You can't trust everybody out here. You never know what the fuck can happen. You seen what happened with Amanda? She used me like a puppet master. You feel me? You can't trust everybody. Everybody ain't to be trusted out here, man. Everybody ain't to be trusted out here, man. I don't have a lot of trust in people. I don't. Well, why don't you, Key? Because of the shit that happened to me in my past. Like the fact that me and my BM was trying to goddamn me smash a dude I used to kick it with, old lady. We was trying to smash females together. Right? I was up underneath that man, playing on that man's top, trying to smash his old lady with my BM, man. Stop fucking playing with me. You see what I'm saying? You never know what a couple will do. You might be cool with somebody, you feel me? And then next thing you know, this woman cool with your old lady. When she go home, she back door talking to her man about how her and her man can smash your old lady. And then they put a plot in to try to smash your old lady, nigga. Well, Keith, why you think like that? Because I tried to do it. Stop playing with me. I don't trust people around this bitch. Nah, anything can happen, dog. And if it do, it is what it is, you feel me? It is what it is, dog. Like, I keep my head on a swivel, folk. Trust is hard to come by around this bitch. I'm not just willingly trusting motherfuckers, man. But I gotta rock with you the long way for me to trust you, dog. And then if you break that trust, it's over with. I done grew up as a man, you feel me? This the longest relationship I ever been in. I ain't cheated on my old lady. This the longest relationship I ever been in with somebody I have not cheated. Going on 6 years with this woman. And I have not cheated. Not one time. Not thought about cheating on, not fucking around and talking to a female and, oh, I could just, none of that. None of that, you feel me? Like, straight cut dry, folks. Like, I'm good on that. But why? Because I understand how it feels to get hurt in a different situation. You feel me? I know how it feels not to trust a motherfucker. You feel me? I know how I feel when I'm the one that shouldn't be trusted. You feel me? I could be a whole dog out you. But I choose not to because I love the woman that I'm with. Message of the story today is, be careful who you trusting out here, man. Because you never know what can happen. You never know who plotting on you. You never know who looking at your old man or your old lady. You never know who want what you got. You never know how far they'll go to take it. You never know how much they'll play on your top to get what they want. You never know. And before you know it, the truth shall come out. Just like all that fuck shit that happened with Amanda. Just like that same fuck shit that happened when Shelby tried to do my boy something. You feel me? Just like the same fuck shit what I did on my BM, just like the same fuck shit my BM did on me. You never know who to trust. It's hard to trust people nowadays. Trust is very hard to come by. And then once you get that trust from somebody, please don't play with that, man. Anybody could want what you got just because they see what you got and you talk about what you got too much to somebody. And now they want that. And trust me, bro, some people will do anything to get what they want. You never know. I'm telling you, folks. Ladies, you can have a man. You talking to your homegirl about your man, right? She gonna fuck around and do some foul ass shit like try to smash your man, bro. Fellas, you could have an old lady and you talking to your homeboy about it and your homeboy try to smash your old lady. Don't let his old lady like women, because they both gonna turn around. I'm not playing, bro. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think when I'm talking about this shit, I'm just talking just to try to make it sound cool. Nah, this is real life, bro. This is real life. Alright. Look, man, we don't ask for three things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, Mr. Funny Haha. Say, my dog, I got you. I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to like a little party tonight, you feel me? Then my dog from New Orleans in this bitch, you feel me? He came out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna rock with him that weekend. But 9 times out of 10, I wanted to do another story today. I'ma see exactly how my time looking with the time frame, you feel me? If not today, early in the morning tomorrow for sure. I just appreciate everybody rocking my videos, man. I appreciate everybody who just be tapped in, man. Mr. Funny Haha, you funny. Haha, you feel me? You always tapped into the kid. You always tapped into the kid, you know what I'm saying? You always rocking with me 100, you know what I'm saying? And I fought with that the long way, you feel me? So, man, I just want everybody to know, man, y'all stay tapped in. Y'all stay tapped into the kid, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just be blessed, you know what I'm saying, man? All the time, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your P's and Q's, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on a swivel, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. And you know what I'm saying? That we just gonna keep applying pressure, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep our foot on their neck. And if they can't breathe, bitch, we'll apply more pressure, you feel me? Just keep it in the beam, dog.